Hi, welcome Aquarius. My name is Wendy Irene, and this is your tarot reading. So these messages are meant to be timeless, meaning that I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best to really open your heart space and be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. This reading is your chance to connect to your heart space, to your soul, to hear all the things that want to come up within you. And sometimes the cards just really help that to happen. Plus, just taking these few moments for yourself out of, our busy lives to really just connect. Take a deep breath in. Loud exhale like you're blowing out candles. Do this a couple of times. This is going to help relax your nervous system. It's good for your health. It's good for your lungs. And it helps you become more of an open channel. Just allowing that peaceful energy to wash over you, Aquarius. Okay. This is our first message. So the first card we have out is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a very psychic energy, a very intuitive energy. So when I say psychic energy, we all have this ability within us. Yes, do I think some of us are stronger at it than others? Of course, and it can come with practice and meditation. I really feel like for me, the more that I made meditation a daily practice of my life, the more that happened. But a lot of times what I see psychic energy as, you just noticing the little signs, you picking up on those little nuances, maybe that other people are missing, right? Because I feel like there's always these signs all around us. Our inner self is always speaking to us. So that ability to really listen to yourself within, that ability to notice those little things that maybe other people might be missing. So do you see a bird that sparks something within you, that sparks an inner knowing of something? Do you notice something that maybe other people aren't noticing? The High Priestess is very patient though, and knows when to act. So like considers things carefully, doesn't just jump at things, right? It's like this energy is you're allowing and paying attention. And then when it is the perfect timing, you just kind of know and you act then. So paying attention to those little signs in your day. Do you notice something in the words that you're reading? Do you notice, is there something that you see? Is it something that you smell or feel? Like what is speaking to you here with the High Priestess? The next card we have is the Three of Air, or the Three of Swords. This means that at some point, and I mean this is true, I feel like, of every single one of us that chooses to be here on earth, or our soul chooses to be here on earth, you've experienced some kind of great sadness or pain. And maybe that's lingering within your heart. Maybe you're like really learning how to heal whatever it is that hurt you, or whatever it is that made you sad. It can be that you need to just take more time to heal this, to really see things from a new perspective, from the spiritual perspective, about what can you learn from this? What can you take from this that's going to make you an even better person, that's going to help you enjoy your life even more? What are the lessons that are here from this sadness? But my heart goes out to you. I feel like we can't escape pain. I don't know anybody who hasn't experienced some kind of pain in life. I feel like it, for whatever reason, is a part of being alive on earth. And there are people that handle it so exceptionally well. They maybe have less suffering because of their perspective, the way that they handle things. So how can you take this pain and grow from it? We have the Eight of Earth. So this is all your really skilled hard work paying off. This card comes up to remind you that, hey, all the things that you've put a lot of effort into, they're going to pay off for you, including the self-work that you've done. And it could be a card to say, if there's a topic that you're really interested in, go back to school, learn about it. Now, school doesn't have to mean traditional school, although it can mean online there is so much information. It can mean books. You can learn so much from books without even paying for a class. But sometimes paying for a class and having an inspiring teacher can be a great thing too. But there's some area that maybe you're feeling passionate about that this card is encouraging you to keep learning about. Even if it's like you work full time and you only have like 15 minutes of spare time a day where you can learn a little bit about it, keep learning towards it. Because it's just developing your skills even more, and those skills are going to be rewarded. I have my black cat Autumn here right underneath the camera. She is just being with us, blessing this reading. They say cats are the protectors of the spiritual realm and dogs are the protectors of the physical realm. Okay, so now we have the Three of Earths. So now that we have multiple, she really wants to be pet right now. She's sticking her tummy out to get tummy rubs. Threes are, for me, a number of descended masters being all around you. So it's these energies that want to help you, these energies that want to help guide you. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is really also being recognized. Oh, sorry, she's got the camera. Being recognized for your work. So not only with the Eight of Pentacles, with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's getting repeated, Aquarius. You're getting recognized for your hard work in some way or another. Your creativity is amazing. You really know how to be a team player when the time is calling for that. So I feel that others are really appreciating your work and really seeing your hard work. And that these cards are coming out to just show you like, hey, I want you to know that you're seen and your work is appreciated. Okay, let's pull one more card from the tarot deck, and then I'm gonna pull a card from the Saints and Angels. Please, what is the highest message? Okay, so we have the Awakening card. This can be the Hanged Man card in the traditional deck, but this is seeing things from a different perspective. Like we were talking about, whatever that sadness you've experienced or that pain that you've experienced, you're being asked to see things from a different perspective. And always, if you can pull yourself back and try and see it from the bird's eye perspective of like, why did this happen? What was I meant to learn from this? How was I meant to grow? How was this meant to shape me? How can I see it differently? Maybe I've been dwelling on the pain, or I've been letting it impact the quality of my life very negatively, but now it's time to flip how I'm seeing things. Now it's time to grow. It's time to heal and to, come out of this even better, brighter version of yourself, right? Not every person is meant for you, and you are not meant for every person. And there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we find out in a painful way, but that growth is to help you draw in the people that are meant for you, the people that are supposed to be there for you. So you're looking at things differently. You're maybe taking a pause on everything, right? You're learning how important it is to be yourself and to love yourself and to be okay with anything that's happened. Not that you would want to go through it again, but to understand that it's helped you in a spiritual sense. Okay, so let's pull one card. Oh, now she's trying to lick the camera. You can see her little fur in the corner. Let's pull one card from the Saints and Angels deck. What is the highest message? We have the Healing card. Of course, it only makes sense, right? Because we're talking about healing from something that possibly made you feel really hurt or really sad. Let's see what the book has to say about healing here. It could be physical healing too, like something manifested as a physical illness within your body, and you're working on healing that as well for some of you. This is a powerful card as it signifies the power of prayer. Your requests regarding healing have been heard and answered. The situation is surrounded by God's rejuvenating love and is resolving itself in a miraculous way. Your prayers are particularly powerful, so keep them up. You may also want to enlist the devotion of others, such as a church or a prayer group, to amplify this process. there are lots of studies about the power of prayer and how much more quickly people heal when others are praying for them too. This is also a message about your healing abilities and a call from heaven for you to use those talents to help others in a more powerful way. So maybe you spend time praying for others as well. If you elect to follow this calling, God will open the doors for your career. So this card is about healing and helping people follow their path. It's inspirational. It helps protect you through important life changes here. The saint on this card is devoted to personally helping the thousands who visited his church and hospital in Italy. In addition to his mystical experiences and healing that are legendary, while kneeling before a crucifix, stigmata formed on his body and remained there for 50 years until just prior to his death. Many people report having visions of Saint Pedro Pio and miracle healings and protection from harm and are associated with these visits. Sorry, it's long and I was trying to condense it. But this card really wants you to draw on those healing abilities within you, and wants you to draw on those healing abilities to share with others, to pray for others, to pray for anything that you need help with in your life. I feel like the power of prayer is missed so often. I mean, communicating with the divine is no small thing. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you got some messages that help you. I am sending you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.